Hey guys, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. You guys seem to like the first episode, so that's always a good sign. I'm back here at the start menu because I went to the Dragon Age website where they have the little story catch-up thing where they recap the previous games. I think they try to import your saves in order to try to say what decisions you made. And then what am I trying to say? It also gives you a little bit of prompt for this game, and so I have a better explanation of what I'm looking at here than I think I had before. Which is that you'll notice there's a line of mages and a line of these knights, which for those who don't recognize the symbol on their shields are Templars, which they certainly look different because they have weird helms and everything. But I think this game takes place in a slightly different region, or at least it starts out in a different region. So that might explain why the Templars look different in this country, I guess. I do find it odd that the mages are all wearing the same uniform. But anyway, what's going on, and this is going to be some very minor spoilers about the basic plot structure of the first two games, like what they were about. The first game touched on the idea that Templars and mages are at odds with each other because mages are much like the mutants from X-Men, where they're not necessarily evil, but any of them could potentially use their powers for evil, or even not be able to control their powers, which is what leads to demon possessions and stuff like that. And so throughout the first game, you keep encountering tensions with the fact that mages, while not necessarily evil, are always on the brink of becoming dangerous, whether they want to or not. And so it's like a weird moral quandary, like do you enslave them and imprison them for that, even though they haven't done anything wrong yet, because they maybe will do that one day. And that's what the Templars do. The Templars are there to control the mages. That's become the central conflict of the entire series. And in Dragon Age 2, in Kirkwall, that whole game was about the fact that over the course of the game, mage versus Templar tensions were just rising and rising into a boiling point until it finally boiled over into open conflict by the end of the game, and that's what that was ultimately about. And one mage in particular, I won't spoil who, for people who still want to have experience, but there was basically a mage that committed basically like a terrorist act against the Chantry, which is the religious organization of the series that the Templars are controlled by. And that sparked a rebellion, and this part's actually from the setup for this game. It's not from Dragon Age 2 specifically. Apparently that little act, that one single act in one city, set off rebellions basically throughout the entire world of Dragon Age, where mages broke off from Templar control pretty much everywhere, and the idea was they were going to govern themselves now. And it seemed like that the Templars didn't like that so well, because they destroyed two entire circles of the mages, killing everyone inside, and then the rest of the mages seem to have fled into the wilderness. That makes more sense now, because we talked to that elf mage earlier, and he made the point, technically all mages are now apostates, which is those are mages that are not under circle control. Well, the circle's not necessarily a thing anymore the way it used to be, so basically all the mages are kind of these free agents now. So things are it's hard to say who's right and who's wrong, but there's definitely an element of things being more chaotic now than ever before. What we're looking at here right now on the screen is the mages and the Templars were both meeting at this location to make attempts to finally broker peace, because things have been so dangerous lately. And so at this meeting that was supposed to govern everything, that's when this happens. Oh, or when we finish this loading screen. Weird, no connection. Okay. Anyway, let's hit continue. Oh, it didn't explode again. Okay, well, the explosion we saw, that was what set off this game. So they think that some people think that I caused the explosion as the main character. And whatever the explosion did, it seems to have given me the power to close these rifts throughout the game. And that's where the story gets started off that we've seen so far, is that they were finally trying to broker peace between mages and Templars, and something horrible happened. And I assume we'll learn more about that over the course of the game. But that was a nice little piece of background for you guys to explain things, and it's good. It helps me too, because I didn't fully understand the setup either. But Varric was just floating, and that was weird. But anyway, I'm back to my mustachioed Qunari. And we have our elf friend, and our dwarf friend, and our woman friend. I do think she's from Dragon Age 2. I did forget to actually check to confirm that. So we have a bunch of horrifying statue corpses everywhere, it looks like. Which I think might have been it actually looks reminiscent of the end of Mass Effect 3, some elements of that, as the Reapers are attacking. Let's see. His eyes are burning. That's terrifying. Can I look? Oh yeah, I can kind of look around and see the whole area in this view. I always forget the fact that I can just go into tactical view and just freely fly around without my characters basically whenever I want to. Ooh, what is that? Let's go see what that is. It is very strange being able to just casually walk around. Ooh, I just learned something. Okay, you click left stick, ta-da, and things you can interact with in the environment get highlighted. Is there anything else around here? Okay, I learned what that is immediately into this episode. That's good. I like learning things. Scout hat. That does remind me that I have yet to actually look at my interface. I mean, my interface, my inventory in this game. That's the wrong button. So maybe we'll start this episode off with some inventory management. I know it's really exciting, but we should probably look into it because I am playing on nightmare mode. So if I'm going to be in danger at all, I should make sure that it's we're doing okay here. So we have two things in my inventory I can't use right now, the Acolyte Firestaff and the Hunting Longbow. I have the Great Sword, which is currently equipped by me. So if I switch characters, yep, there's the Shielded Longsword equipped by Cassandra. She also can't wear these weapons, apparently. Solos can switch to this Firestaff if they want to. It looks like... Let's see. The difference is that this one gives you 28 DPS, this one gives you 29 DPS, this one gives you extra barrier and extra cold damage. This one gives you fire damage and willpower. I'm not entirely sure what to do with that, because, let's see. Sorry, I got slightly distracted by a message. I'm expecting a call, so I don't know. I'm afraid of missing things, but I also don't want to sit here and not record all day. So this guy, no one can change equipment except for my mage. And frankly, I think I want to keep this one going because it has bonus to my barrier, and having this person use barrier seems handy, so we won't switch out my weapons right now. So let's go switching to, let's see, how do I switch? There we go, I have to go back to the previous menu. So let's see if I got any armor upgrades now. So I'm currently equipping, how do I tell which ones are currently equipped? So this one's currently equipped, that's my coat. Apparently the Rashvan Vintar is a helm. And now I'm wearing it. There we go. And a coat, which I'm not... Wait. Okay, this is... Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. This inventory is getting slightly confusing for me. So we have two coats. Am I switching them right now, or what's going on? Oops. So I can unequip this one. Or I can equip this one. Okay, they seem to be identical coats. And this is a helm, which I'm currently equipping already too. Okay. I might have just gotten confused unnecessarily right there. I just needed a moment to figure out what I was looking at. So this person needs a helm, so let's give her this hat. Oh god, that is a silly looking hat. Okay, we'll just have to deal, because it's better than nothing. And no one else can wear anything right now. Okay. We're getting this. We're figuring this stuff out. I just have to figure it out, because it's very odd having like the character switch on the D-pad, but moving the joystick to move other things. We have no accessories, no upgrades. We probably have none of these things in general. Okay. So I successfully put a hat on Cassandra, is basically what all that trouble amounted to. I try. It's good to keep track of whether or not I got anything new, though, because I want to be fully equipped. Or did my face look like that before?
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Maybe I was missing something, but did I just load my save and suddenly have face paint?
Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
Hello, Liliana. Nice to have you in the party. We're down to 4 potions, though. I don't think I saw an opportunity to replenish them either. Oh well. But yeah, did I just suddenly get face paint? Like, when I loaded my save? I don't. Maybe I just forgot it getting applied at some point, but I don't think I made a character with face paint. Hopefully I'll find a spot to get more potions or something. Let's see. Who's this guy? Just a guy that's gonna hang out and help out? I assume? I don't know if I want to jump down there right now. Let's see. Let's try to circumvent and see what I can see around here. Any items? Things to interact with? So I didn't know this for a long time, but I was looking at the Wikipedia page.
This red lyrium seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
Uh-oh. Something we learned from Dragon Age 2 is that red lyrium is corrupted lyrium that, it can make you very powerful, as shown at near the end of that game, but can also make you insane, so you don't really want to play with it. It's a bad move in general. Here's our way down. I didn't know this until I was looking at the Wikipedia, but apparently it's possible for Liliana to be dead, so I guess she could not be here for certain people's games if they have certain world states, which wasn't really a thing I knew existed at first. They didn't really advertise the fact you could import like custom versions of decisions.
Someone help me!
What's going on?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Warn them!
We have an intruder. Slay the Qunari.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Well, it would appear that this is not going to be such an easy rift to close, and that guy looks dangerous. Let's see if I can find out information. He's a pride demon, which I don't think I've seen this guy before. I think I might have seen things called pride demons before, but not something that looked quite like this. He's notably has a 4 next to him. Does it mean he's level 4 or meant for a party of 4? He has 34 armor and 16,000 hit points, which is a very big number. It's like take my entire party and stack them on top of each other, and then multiply that by 8, and you have how many hit points that guy has. So it's a good thing we have friends. We have Liliana down here. We have a number of archers just sort of posted around, but those ones aren't going to be having direct impact aside from their occasional fighting. So, of course, immediately, shield wall. Oh, he's already barriering. Good job, buddy. And you're definitely going to want to, we want Vert to long shot. And I guess I'm just gonna get in there and we'll see how things go. I'm sure it'll go great. It's not gonna go great, by the way. Here it goes. That was a big scary shockwave thing, wasn't it? Okay. Let's go ahead and pound him with my mighty blow. When this person's done with shield wall, we'll just get her in there to attack. This guy's already casting magic, and Varric's just gonna keep attacking, I assume, so it's pretty much what I would expect them to do. Alright, let's take a look at how this plays out. How's everyone's health doing? Notably, that barrier's going down fast.
Wear it down.
Okay, so the Pride Demon immediately engaged some kind of armor and is running away. I don't think I've done any damage to it. It's just resilient to everything. It has a resistance to electricity, and it's immune to sleep, being frozen, and physical effects. It's perceptive, chilled, guarded, and taunted. Okay. I don't know what perceptive means. I assume that means that he tends to notice people. Oh wow, this soldier has more health than my entire party, and he's just some random asshole. Interesting. Oh. Well. There goes my main character, just like that. Meanwhile, the boss still seems to have defenses up, so I can't even attack him directly. Maybe can I send Solus to go play with the rift? Is that a thing that works?
The rift.
Or am I screwed if my main character's down? Nope, Solus can't do shit. So the moment my main character went down, I was pretty much doomed as far as I know. Yep, you can disrupt Fade Rifts to damage demons. Target the rift and hold X while controlling your character. Whoopsie! Shield wall. You stand firm and block incoming attacks at the cost of stamina. So that's... I was thinking it was a defensive buff, but it's a current action. So if I use shield wall as Cassandra, I want to be currently fighting someone toe-to-toe at the exact moment I press it. Otherwise, she's going to be standing there without running in. My mistake, guys. Someone might have been yelling at me about that in the comments. For that, I apologize. Speaking of things people might be angry at me for, Vasti, I kind of just had the realization, duh, at any point I can enter real-time mode and just control Vasti, and I can force him to use the rift thing. So if he's not cooperating, I don't need to sit there and keep clicking on it and being like, why isn't he following my orders? Because the orders aren't necessarily the whole deal. We're having a tough day today, aren't we, Vasti? Things are not going pleasantly at all so far. Okay. Attempt number 72,372 QQQ. I don't know, we hit the thing with the stuff.
Strip its defenses.
Alright, we're stripping its defenses and wearing it down. I think about this, we probably want these characters to split up a bit, right? Because right now, they stand too close together probably, which means they're probably more likely to get hit simultaneously is what I'm thinking. So what if I put Varric over here and Solus over there? Are they more likely to survive? This particular attempt, I tried changing Solus's preferred spells. I told him to just not use his ice spell at all. I realize it freezes people, which is handy for our group survivability to some extent, but I want him to just keep casting Barrier as often as possible. I don't know if that's a valid choice, but that's what I'm running with this particular attempt. I also told Cassandra to prioritize shouting as often as possible, because that also increases her guard. So I just took the Fade Rift down, right? So we just now it's basically time for us to go and just pummel this boss. So let's just get my character in there. Can I Mighty Blow him from here? Yeah, I'll just send him in to Mighty Blow.
Is vulnerable now.
There they go. Wailing on him while he's down, and he's up again. And he's blue. He's scary and blue. I feel like our only choice right here is to just keep hitting him until he goes into armor mode again, right? Just hopefully we do well. Oh my god, that hurts you a lot. How are we doing on Barrier? Can I cast it? No, I can't cast it again at all. How's he doing on mana? Does he have mana? Is it... Right now it says I can't do anything. Is his mana empty? Or is it because he's in the middle of an action? Can I say triangle? Oh, I can say triangle. Okay. I was wondering, like, it wasn't... It looked weird, like I couldn't use it or something. Okay, so... Definitely gonna cast Winter's Grasp. Definitely gonna use a healing potion to get my tank back up. We are not in a great shape right now. I just kind of have to keep going for it. I told him manually to cast Winter's Grasp because we want to try to slow him down if we can. In this particular moment where we don't have... what am I trying to say? Where I can't tell my character to use... I obviously can't tell my character to use... Bubble unless Barrier unless it's active, so for now we just have to keep trying to hit him So we'll just go with this. Oh, Varric, what are you doing, boy? You are way too close to the boss. Let's get you away. Fuck you, I have long shot. Ka-chink. There we go. Yeah, Varric, you need to keep your distance. Don't get that close to the enemy. I don't want you hugging him or anything. Can I cast Barrier yet? Oh, he just cast Barrier. Okay. Maybe I will have him cast Winter's Grasp. Oh, it says he can't. Does he not have mana right now? I'm not super clear on when I can and can't use stuff sometimes, because I don't see a cooldown, and it looks like he has mana. I don't know. His armor's not back up yet, so I'm still in the clear on hitting him, but my health is very low, unfortunately. And how's the bubble? Oh, you fucker! Solus, you casted Barrier on yourself! Huh. I kind of wish... I'm starting to wish that this game was just like XCOM, where it was literally, like, just asking you what to do the entire time, because the AI... I'll have to look into it. Can I just turn the AI off altogether? That might be a... Let's look into this. See, over here they have... You can turn off AI tactics. The question is... I don't know... Let's try what turning off... I guess I'll check what turning off AI tactics does. But I don't know what that does. Like, are they gonna stop... Are they just going to stop following these rules, or are they going to stop doing stuff altogether? Because if they stop doing stuff at all, I could actually do that. I could manually handle things in this menu and it'd be fine. But yeah, I don't... God damn it, Solus. The whole reason I made you exclusively use Barrier so that you use Barrier on our tank. So if you're not using Barrier on our tank and you're using it on yourself randomly, it's like, no, that's how we lose. That is how we lose. I don't want to lose. Okay, so Cassandra stopped doing anything. Is that what... because I turned off AI, did she stop attacking altogether? So we want to keep Cassandra on the boss, right? There we go, Cassandra's on the boss. And I'm getting messages from people. Good, hello, Quartus, someone, Equitus thing. So, first goal here is, since Pride Demon's defensive now, so I'm going to have Cassandra go into full-on tank mode as much as possible. And I'm going to switch to... God, Solus, and your last little bit of Barrier on your health bar reminding me of your failures. So, Solus and Varric are going to need to focus on our new friends that we just were told were joining the battlefield. Do we see them yet? Lesser Shade, Lesser Pride Demon, Lesser... Oh, he's right here in plain sight. Okay. So, long shot that Lesser Shade. And let's shoot an Ice Bolt at the, attack at the Lesser Shade. Oh, there's two of them right here. They're both right here. And I'm going to use my DPS style character to attack the Lesser Shade with a Mighty Blow. We'll take him down as fast as possible. There we go. I'll use my Shout on this character because that'll give me some armor. Ka-chunk. There we go. Cassandra is low on hit points. Can I bubble yet? I cannot bubble yet, so I might need to use my healing potion. But it's my last one, which is not a cool situation to be in at all. I might hang out for a second and try not to use it yet. Cassandra will against this guy. Let's use Shout. I can't use Shout. Does it use too much stamina? It probably uses too much stamina. Okay, Varric can't use Long Shot yet. So I'll just keep meleeing for a bit. This Lesser Shade's not dead yet, right? No, not even close. That's a bummer. Okay. We've got to try to take him out. How are we doing here? Keep focusing on this guy for a bit. He's almost down. He's almost down. Come on. Finish him off. Alright. Who are you attacking right now? Are you in range of... Oh, he's attacking Varric, isn't he? He doesn't look like he should be in range, but I guess he is. Can you taunt yet? She still can't taunt. Oh, but he can bubble. Good. So I can cast bubble on Cassandra and... Are they both in range right now? I assume that the full extent of the animation is their range. So he should barrier those people. So my goal here is going to be to tell my main character to attack the leftover shade. And Varric, I'm going to control manually to run the fuck away if I can. Because oh no, he's not attacking me. He's attacking Liliana. I was wrong. Okay, I thought he was about to like one-shot Varric. All right, barrier successful. Barrier has worked on both of my melee characters, so they should be alive for a bit longer. Is this really? Is this what really came down to? Is that this is going really smoothly right now? Maybe I was having so much trouble with Nightmare because I was letting the AI make any decisions. So how's this Lesser Shade doing? He's still alive, and he's fighting... Is he fighting Vasti right now? He's fighting Vasti. Okay, so I need to finish him off, or he's going to chase me. So let's do a Mighty Blow. Blammo! He's down. Is it safe to just run away as Vasti right now? I might just do that. Oh, I'm getting attacked anyway, so let's just move. Alright, tank. Protect me, tank. Ow, Shade's here. Okay, hello, Shade. Yeah, Shade's gonna be a problem. Oh, Cassandra, why? Uh-oh, that's Cassandra's death right there. Maybe if I'm lucky, she'll get her healing potion off in time. Did she? Oh, come on. She did get her heal off in time. She actually healed, but she died anyway. Now I'm in trouble because our tank is gone. If I'm lucky, my best chance is to take Vasti and try to kill the Shade's dead. Okay, so if I can disrupt the rift fast enough, there's a moment where this guy gets stunned, and while he's stunned, I can run over and save Cassandra. But it's tough that we have to try to beat this boss now with no healing potions. I feel like I might have been expected to enter this fight with more healing potions than I actually have. But I can't do anything about that now, because every time I hit continue, it brings me back to where I am. Please, disrupt. Did I do it? I did it. Yes. Cassandra, where you at? Where you at, girl? Hey, girl. Hey, what you doing, girl? Get off that floor, girl. You respect yourself. Oh my god, Cassandra came back with, like, negative hit points. That's not a good situation to be in. Let's bubble that. Let's bubble her as fast as possible. Is that going to affect both of them? I can't tell. Maybe if I just run in that direction a little bit as Vasti. Bubble us! There we go. Bubbling successful. Alright, that's 100% of her hit points right now are bubble-based. Okay, so we're going to want to attack right now with these characters. Alright, let's get in there. Oh, what are you doing? What are you trying to use payback strike against? Okay, I probably did that. That's probably my fault. So let's get in there and use... We'll use taunt, because taunt... challenge gives me armor at least. Going in there? Yes. Taunt successful. Alright, everyone's taking damage, which is not great. So Cassandra, let's have you go into shield wall mode. So if you're in shield wall, that'll hopefully keep you alive a little bit longer. And this character's going to use War Cry to keep himself alive longer a bit too. Let's go to Varric. I'm sorry. I've been neglecting Varric, which means I'm not using my long shot as much as I could. Huh, Varric. Actually, you know what? Come to think of it, let's just turn Varric's AI back on. Yeah, we'll turn Varric's AI back on in particular. Who am I on right now? I'm on Varric. Okay, it's just his character model's not showing up. Varric can go ahead and do whatever the fuck he wants. He's just ranged DPS. He can't fuck things up for me as much. Solus I'll probably never give AI again, because this asshole's going to use up all my... he's not going to bubble the right people. And Cassandra, Cassandra and Vasti I could probably get away with, should I give... Yeah. I went too all or nothing. Let's let Cassandra and Varric make their own decisions. And I'll take care of, I could probably take care of Vasti and yeah, no, just Solus. Solus is the one character who doesn't get to have AI. Because I overreacted when I was getting frustrated with his barrier usage, but everyone else in the party more or less does what I need them to do. It's just this asshole I need to make sure it doesn't use up barrier on the wrong freaking people in the party and get us all killed. This is a bad situation to be in, though, in general, because our tank's about to go down again. Doesn't have a lot of ways of defending himself. So we're just gonna have to hope and pray that we do a lot of damage. And that we can just kill him before he kills us, because this is very much a race at this point for seeing who can kill who faster. Who's he aggroed on right now? No one? Oh god, Varric. Okay. Let's control Varric for a moment, just to back off a bit. There we go. I just don't like how close they were standing. Varric does not seem like he could take a hit very well. Yes, barrier's back up. Who's that over here? Is that just some random dude? Oh, that's Cassandra. Oh, she's still in shield wall mode. Oh no. Alright, well I'll cast a barrier real quick. Take control of Cassandra. Alright, barrier is up. I just need to wail on this dude. Taunt him real quick for bonus armor. Alright. This is going much smoother right now with properly timed barriers. Jackass. I have to keep track of shield wall, though. It's a great way of tanking, but if the guy just wanders off and starts fighting other people, then it's not doing anyone any good. And Varric, of course, does not have his attack back up yet. So we'll keep an eye on this guy and his armor, see if his armor comes back up. Because the moment that happens, we're in trouble. Alright, so I'm using War Cry to give myself more armor. I'm gonna use my Mighty Blow. Oh, never mind. We're not gonna use my Mighty Blow because his armor's back up. So now Now it'd be actually... This is a... Oh! Did not mean to, in that particular moment, fast forward time at all. Okay, so... I don't have the ability to cast Bubble right now. Varric can't do anything special. I'm telling Cassandra to shield wall because he's in defense mode. So now it's going to be important to go disrupt the thing as fast as possible. And the shades, of course, are back. Okay, we have to deal with the shades. This is a problem. So hopefully we can keep Cassandra going for long enough. Let's see if I can ice attack these dudes. Winter's Grasp is usable here. And see if I can... I can't tell him to range attack, but I can tell him to attack in general, at least. Mighty Blow successful. I have no more other cooldowns to use right now, so I'm just gonna have to wait a bit. And hopefully these guys go down fast. Oh shit, half my party just died. What? I glance away for one moment and everyone just fucking stops breathing. What is this death fad everyone's talking about? This game is hard, you guys. Turns out Nightmare mode is a bit of a nightmare. See if my poor little Varric can run around and try to revive somebody. Solus is a priority right now, I think, because Solus can bubble Vasti before he goes down, hopefully. Oh, okay. Solus is up, and his bubble is up. So if I bubble Vasti really quick, I might be able to keep him alive a little longer. Not even slightly ideal, though. So can I tell him to... Oh, you can actually manually order people to revive without being in complete control. Goody. So that'll take... So we'll see how things play out here while he tries to save... oh, shit. I did not mean to do manual control. I just meant to fast forward time. Alright, he's hanging in there for the moment. Okay, Varric? Why are you not reviving Cassandra? She's like right there and you stopped doing it. Please revive Cassandra. I guess maybe you do have to manually control it. There we go. Everyone's gonna die now. This is the horriblest situation that's ever lived. I really wish I had a healing potion. I might have to reload an old save and try to find healing potions because I may have missed a spot where I was supposed to have them. Let's try... Can I taunt for some armor? Let's challenge for some armor. And, try to get Varric reviving, Vasti. Please revive Vasti. Don't change your mind this time. So, taunt successful. Wow, taunt does not actually give you that much armor. Let's see. I could shield wall as her. The problem is he even going to aggro on me right now? He should, because I taunted him, I think. Let's get Solus to back off a moment, because they're going to get closer to him. Okay, let's just make sure Varric is actually reviving this dude. I'll just do it manually. Oh, and shield wall did not keep my character alive. Okay. I just want it to work out. We're so close to killing him, aren't we? Wait, are we? I'll be honest. At this resolution, his armor on his screen, on his health bar, makes it impossible to read. I think it says 5,000 out of 16,000. So if we get one more state of vulnerability in, we could probably kill him. The problem is, I need to get him vulnerable in time, and he keeps wandering around and murdering everybody at every chance, which is not ideal. What if I bubble these guys just to keep them going, I guess? Is that an option? I need Vasti to successfully disrupt things. I mean, for all I know, the AI could even successfully help me kill the boss in time. Alright, let's go find Cassandra if I can. Okay, I need to look around. There's Cassandra. Okay, so this particular moment should give me enough time to revive her, right? Alright, now let's go for a taunt. For more armor. I'm about to die, aren't I? This might be a bad idea to be over here right now. Oh god, I really need to I so desperately need... Oh, he's almost down. We might make this now. Barrier's back up. Cast it right there on all the people that need to not be dead. You probably are doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, I think we got this, guys. I think we got this. Let's just see how this plays out on his hit points. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Yes, barrier, hold. Hold the barrier. Ooh, barrier's not really holding very well. We might... Oh, he's down to 1,700. We might make it. Do you have your shot back? You don't have your shot back. You have a lot of mana. Maybe should we just shoot you with Winter's Grasp? Let's just shoot Winter's Grasp right now and just try to do damage since you can't do barrier and every second counts right now. Cassandra, you do shield wall just to try to keep yourself... Oh wait, can you taunt again? No, you can't. But you can shield wall, right? Yeah, let's shield wall just to try to keep you moving, not dying. Vasti's very dead. I might manually control him and run away. Don't take out Vasti. If he chases Vasti, that actually might buy me some time. Oh, there is that Cassandra going down? Cassandra? Cassandra? What are you doing? You just kind of wandered off and started standing over here. That's not what I want you to do at all. Let's try running towards the enemy this time. Wait, did clicking on the boss... Weird, when I clicked on the boss it said interact. Is there an object to interact with here that I didn't notice? He still doesn't... He's not in armor mode yet, so we can still do this. Yep, he's probably still properly using his ranged shot when he needs to. Oh! Both melee characters went down simultaneously, so all the orders I just tried to give them were pointless anyway. Oh man. Well, Varric is doing good on hit points, and the guy dies in like 1100 more hit points. Maybe he'll just die. Range shot, right? Wait, can you use range shot? Oh god, run. Oh, I'm not controlling him right now. Run, Varric! Holy shit! I thought I just died in one hit, but then I realized it was my other guy. Fuck you, dude! Range shot, motherfucker! That didn't work. That didn't work one bit. Is Leliana down too? I think everyone's just down. Oh my god, he's faster than me. It turns out I'm a dwarf, guys. I forgot. I don't want to die. I'm so close to winning. Vasti, get up. You're the least likely to die, right? Oh, cool. The AI went dumb and ran the wrong way. Vasti, distract him. Vasti, I need you to fucking distract him right now. Oh, you don't have any aggro-y type abilities right now, do you? Just use your pound attack on him really hard. Maybe he'll go down. How's he doing on hit points right now? This camera is crazy. Oh, he's so close to going down. That attack. Okay, everyone attack him at the same time. Boom! That didn't work as well as I thought it would. How's his hit points going? 53. He's dead in one hit from, we're a couple hits from anyone. Alright, manual control. Oh, there's loot here. That's what I could interact with earlier. I'm running away. Hey, we made it. We did it. We did it! We win! Holy fuck! This game's hard, but it's rewarding, I guess. Man, it's gonna be like Dark Souls where I have to edit out so many failed attempts.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Holy fuck, I have the most ridiculous triangle-shaped body. This is... I can't even imagine being this large of a person. Okay, where am I?
Is this another prison?
No, I mean, I don't think so.
Then where am I? Tell me!
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Well, looks like the things have actually turned around a little for me as a result. Ooh, loot. Is that the loot that was on the floor during the boss fight, maybe? That might make sense. What do we get here? The Dawn, Lotus, and Elf... Oh, so there are two types of plants here. Wow, guys. So, if you watched my Dragon Age Origins series, you might have noticed that I kind of mainlined it. That's not how I play RPGs normally. I was going through that game quickly because I wanted to get it mostly out of the way by the time this game came out. But now that I'm playing Inquisition, my plan was always to do a ton of side content and just do a really long, exhaustive, extensive series on the game. And wow, Nightmare Mode certainly is reinforcing that idea, because now, if the game's going to be this hard, I'm definitely going to want to do side quests to level up my party before I progress the story too far, because holy shit, that boss fight was demanding. And Man, it was way harder than anything that came up to that point too. I did notice that it helped a lot when I disabled the AI of my caster, because that asshole kept using barrier on the wrong people when that was a key thing to keep myself alive. But also manually controlling my character so he'd take over things. So let's see. I can reduce the cost of my Mighty Blow if I want to, which is not a terrible idea. I get a Whirlwind attack for AoE, which is not a terrible idea either. Or block and slash, which is this is the counterattack, right? Yeah, this is the counterattack, which is not a terrible idea because it's only 10 stamina, so it's something you could use like all the time. Although it is 5 stamina per second, so if you're not getting actively attacked, it's not amazing. But presumably, as a melee character, I'm probably gonna get actively attacked a lot, so maybe I will go for this for the potential for bonus damage. Let's go for it. I'll just go ahead and commit to it. Okie dokie. And yes, I'll confirm. Weird, the confirm button is triangle. Okay, you'll notice here that I said to prioritize Warcry, because I find Warcry very handy because it gives me armor, and if I'm going to be in nightmare mode, anything that gives me more defense is going to be the way to go. I heard on the subreddit that apparently stat points, or attribute points, and I guess they're what they're called in this game, are it sounds like they're just given to you automatically. So as I level up, I guess I'll just get more stat points. I don't know what Power 1 means. Maybe it means I leveled up once? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so if you guys are playing this game in parallel with me, be sure to give me any advice you want, because it's certainly going to be a learning experience for me to figure out what the hell to do in here. Definitely going to save really quick, because I don't want to accidentally do that boss fight again. Let's find out what this note over here says. It's probably congratulating me for all of my amazing heroism, because I'm that great. Patient observations. Vain hope. Someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Day 1. Clammy, shallow breathing. Pulse over fast. Not responsive. Pupils dilated. Mage says his scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar in here just in case. So there are doctor's notes about me. They're saying that I wasn't really recovering very well, and this guy was wishing that someone better at being a doctor, or better with medicine, or whatever you want to call it in the context of Dragon Age. So this guy was hoping that a better healer would take over, since apparently they didn't think they were doing well enough. Huh. So they thought they were going to lose me. There's a little chest here. I tried to open it, but instead I just walked onto it. I'm just kind of on it now. It's kind of funny there's no invisible... That's kind of a place where you expected there to be an invisible wall, because it just looks so strange being able to walk on it. I keep forgetting I can jump. This is going to take some getting used to. Is there anything in here to check out before I go outside? No? Oh, can I read these notes? No more lore about my impending death? Alright, let's head on outside then. Oh! Wow, this really isn't Dragon Age Origins. That wasn't a loading screen at all. I just get to walk out. Oh. I think they're happy to see me. Have they been just waiting for 3 days, or did they react to the elf running out? I'm gonna walk over here, guys. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna ignore you. Sorry, I know you're waiting for me, but I'm gonna go check out this room now. I love that I can just do this. Just wander off in the wrong direction. They're like, is he coming? Because I'm like, my arm's starting to hurt from holding it up like this. Oh, I can just walk behind here. I'm not gonna find anything back here probably. I'm just waiting. Oh, elf fruit. I'm proven wrong immediately. I just find it really amusing that you could be like, nah, I'm just gonna leave now, guys, when they're all waiting to salute me. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I'll just play along. Got stuck, but I can jump, which fixes everything. Yes. Okay, let's get my congratulations in order. This is very dramatic looking. Hello, sirs. That's some cool looking armor, by the way. Do you ever blink in there? You ever blink? I don't know if he blinks.
That's him. That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when he came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over him.
Hush. We shouldn't disturb him.
So we can talk to Segret over there, or we can go up these stairs. They kind of seem to be open the path for me to do either thing, but let's check with Segret real quick. He's probably a vendor, I assume.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
He sounds like Owen Wilson. But apparently he's not going to talk to me until I progress the story a bit. So let's find Seeker Cassandra. We have more people kneeling
him.
for me.
He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he was supposed to close it entirely. Still, it's more than anyone else has done. Demons would have had us otherwise.
So this guy's wearing similar armor that Cassandra was, similar clothes
Still
that
a lot of
Cassandra
rifts
was.
left all over. Little cracks in the sky.
He can seal those, though. The Herald of Andraste.
Someone had better. You won't seal those rifts with the chant of light.
Getting a closer look at her, she's probably younger by comparison. Everyone's very happy to see me here. This looks exhausting to be kneeling like this everywhere.
Why did Lady Cassandra have him in chains? I thought Seekers knew everything.
It's complicated. We were all frightened after the explosion at the Conclave.
It isn't complicated. Andraste herself blessed him. May her be with you.
People questioning their religions now because the Seekers were wrong about something. That's problematic for them. Not for me, I don't really care. Because I've always been really rude to everyone who's religious in this game. Sorry.
Chancellor Roderick says that their chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
So many conversations. I feel like I need to hang out and listen to them whenever they happen because I don't want to miss out on these things.
Died at the Conclave. Who will lead us now?
Andraste didn't have Grand Clerics telling her what to do, and she managed nonetheless.
You expect us to be like Andraste?
Someone must.
So apparently, all the Grand Clerics, or at least a lot of them, are dead now. That might be a problem for someone.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe he is guilty.
The Qunari failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
Ooh, we're eavesdropping on them talking about my fate, and that guy, that one pain in the ass, continues to be just as suspicious and difficult as before. Maybe I'll get to kill him at some point. That would simplify things.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that, and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
As a general rule, if there's only one known solution for dealing with a problem, i.e., my magical green hand fixes breaches, you shouldn't kill that one thing, because then how the fuck are you gonna deal with the breaches? What's your plan then, buddy? Because that's just blind justice based on your current ideas don't solve the problems at hand, as it turns out. But anyway.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did?
You absolutely are.
No, he is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Okay, well, I don't buy that explanation of me being some sort of chosen one, even though that is what every RPG ever seems to be about. But I will say that, I'm not the chosen one sent by the Maker, but just the circumstances of what have happened to us, like this is like a side effect. It's not a coincidence, it's a side effect. Like, this thing caused this problem. By the way, there's little symbols here you'll notice, so if I highlight, "Are you serious?" that's an angry response. And this is a stoic response. That's a confused response. That's a enthusiastically confused response, I guess. I'm actually not sure what to make of that one, because this one's confused according to the key I saw, and this one is approval. Let's see. So, what kind of stance do I want to take? Yeah, let's just be enthusiastic. Let's just be happy about the fact that they think I'm innocent.
So you've changed your mind about me?
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
My character will probably have a focus on self-interest and efficiency in some ways, but at some point I can't back down to the fact that the world is in crisis, and that does concern me. And those pages were clipping through each other, that was weird.